Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And today we're looking at our very first 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 3500HD Duramax diesel. And you can see it, it's a truck with hips, it's a dual rear wheel, it's a dually, whatever word you want to say. It's a work-ready, amazing truck. Tow and haul more, easier. It's got the legendary Duramax diesel with the Allison transmission. In the old generation, we had a 6-speed Allison. The new ones, we have a 10-speed Allison. And pretty straightforward here. You want to get under the hood, put your hand here, slide to the right. And here's the engine compartment. So the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel, there's over 1 million of these in North America on the road. It's a fantastic engine, 445 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque. A couple years ago, we changed the intake system. So if you notice, the air comes in through here, comes down, swirls here, goes across here into your air box. In our old generation, like some of our competitors, we were sucking the air up right in under here. Again, sloppy, dusty roads, that's not good. So this is a much better design. Don't be worried if you're in the rain. The water will just drip off here, okay? And if you park under a tree or anything like that, easy to open up and clean out. So again, I'm doing this one-handed, bear with me, and we're golden. So I'll talk about some of the changes with the HD in general, but I really want to focus on this LT package. This is a package that we sell quite a bit here in Alberta. You know, your ranchers, your cattlemen, you know, we've got lots of customers that are hauling horse trailers, different shows, and they want to have something that looks nice, that's got leather, power seats inside. They don't want a basic work truck sort of spec. They want a good looking truck, and that's what you're getting. But again, the price point on this truck is what's important. So other than having just the LEDs for your daytime running lights, you can see we've got the inexpensive halogen lights and bulbs for your fog lights and your regular high beams. So inexpensive there, inexpensive to replace. You can see we've got the polished chrome wheel caps. We've got the 6-inch chrome GM running board, and this is pretty sweet. So this is new, the mid step in the front. So again, you can put one foot here, hand up here, put a foot there, and it's super easy to get into the back of your pickup truck. I hope we can see this on the camera, but GM has got this texturized coating for the new 2020s that is up a lot higher than it used to be. So again, this will help save your body as time goes by, and you can see it all along the body here as well. And even this leading line here is protected by this step. So again, that hood edge or that box edge is being protected, which is nice. Again, we got the chrome caps on this as well. And new for 2020 is these fender liners. So again, something that's, or wheel well guards, is that now you don't have that leading edge as metal that's getting chipped up and chewed up by the gravel. So you can see that's a nice little addition, a nice little change that we never had before. Really like that. The corner step is bigger than it ever was before and deeper, so you can put 2 feet in here. You got one hand, and now you're in the back of your pickup truck. So pretty straightforward here. Moving to the back. Now we have our, make sure, here we go. We've got our modern key system, so we can just double tap, and we've got the power up and down tailgate on this. We can see that we've got the factory Chevrolet spray and liner because of the logo in the front. We've got your trailer connector wirings inside the box, your factory fifth wheel gooseneck package, your box light, right? 400 watt max plug-in in the back. And again, with this LT with technology package, we get the cameras back here, we get the high mount camera here, and then we have the option for when we're towing our horse trailer and whatnot of having a camera accessory inside the trailer and behind the trailer, and the truck will digitally stitch that all together, which is pretty sweet. Now, it's a bit gravelly down here, but I'm gonna get down low. This is one of the very most important things to talk about. So when we talk about 910 foot-pounds of torque, that's real world numbers. This ring gear in the back is a massive 12-inch ring gear in all our 3500 single rear wheels or dual rear wheels. When you go to the 2500, it's 11.5 inch. Our competitors, one of them says they have more torque than us, but they have a 10.5 and 11-inch optional ring gears, which means that you lose torque in those conversion in the ring gear, whereas a massive 12-inch gear in this, there's no torque conversion. So in our 3500s, you get all that torque to the wheels. Another big thing is we have an auto-locking heavy-duty Eaton's G80 rear differential. So the key word there is auto. It's automatic. So when these wheels spin, it locks both wheels, both axles together, and they spin in unison to give you the best possible traction. Our competitors, you can imagine you're in a forestry road, you're in a job site, and you're bouncing around inside the cab, and you've got to push a button to enable that electronic locker. Ours, again, is automatic. So another big feature in this LT diesel package. Moving on along, another nice thing is your DEF tank is filler tube is now here instead of being under the engine compartment, which was a much needed change. Again, we've got the modern push button start, so we have the proximity sensors on the door. Touch once unlocks this door. We can see we've got the leather seats inside with a headrest in the middle of the second row in the back. We've got seat back storage here. Just catch hold of the seat anywhere, just pull it straight up. You can see your really flat floor in the back. You got a little cargo organizer, if you will. 2 Torx to remove that if you want even more flat storage in the back. Pull this down. You can see we've got heat vents back here. We've got some USBs and a power outlet as well. Quick overview inside. So again, you got some nice options. Big armrest, storage back here for the family. You got the boards. And looking at this truck here, we've got some nice stitching here. We've got this piano faux wood in here that looks really nice with a little bit of a like texture design in it. We've got the chrome, looks really nice. Power door locks, mirrors right here. We can see we've got a 10-way power driver seat and a power passenger seat as well. And I mentioned before I get into, I'm just going to back up. Oh, the wind's blowing again. But this LT package, this is a great looking truck on the outside, and then again, when we go inside the truck, like we were mentioning before, this truck is a 83,000 Canadian truck, and with the current incentives we have, that's like another 7-8 grand off of this truck available right now. So this is a really good value for what you're getting. It is 6-passenger capable, which our customers love. A lot of our rancher cattlemen, they have a larger family, so now 6-passenger capable. Little tether here, just pull this, go back down. Very quickly pop inside. Don't want to take too long here. But this is one of the most awesome things. You have auto 4x4 in the heavy duties now. So in the past, you could be in 2-wheel, 4 high, 4 low, and that's it. So the auto track, just like our half tons, push your auto button, you can see down low, it's an auto 4x4 right there. Push 2 high, you'll see it'll start to do the switch. But that's important. So if you're on, say, gravel roads, a little bit of snow, it's raining out, be an auto 4x4 so it can transfer power to the front wheels and around as necessary. If you want the best possible fuel economy, you're driving on asphalt, be in 2-wheel. Makes perfect sense. If you're on sloppy roads, really bad snow conditions, you're hauling a big trailer with you as well, in those conditions, be in 4 high. Okay, that was what makes the most sense. Then we've got this jog dial. GM spent 2 million hours of testing on this, and it does a lot of different things, but really simply, turn it to the left, you can see the trailer mode, turn it to the right, we have normal and off-road mode. So in off-road mode, obviously, it does a couple really neat things. So it dampens the steering, changes the throttle response, changes the shift points of the transmission. So again, your wheels don't spin on that loose gravel and stuff when you're in your off-road conditions. When you're in your trailer mode, it remembers that your trailer's connected, remembers your trailer brake gain that you've got set, and even if you turn off your truck for up to 3 hours, it'll remember those settings. So quickly running into the gas station, filling up, grabbing a sandwich, coming back out, starting up your truck, it'll still remember that you have a trailer connected, you're in tow haul mode, you've got your gain set at such and such. It's a really awesome little thing, okay? And again, we're in Canada. We've got a heated steering wheel. We've got, again, this LT package push button start. We've got the heated seats with 3 levels of heat, so for your back and bum or just your back. Again, summertime, I'm not going to have this on. We've got your dual zone automatic climate control, diesel exhaust brake, your power down tailgate. This power button enables this plug-in and the one in the back box as well. Trailer brake controller here. USB-C for fast charging, USB, and we've got an old style power adapter. SD card as well if you want to throw in some tunes and stuff on an SD card, really straightforward. And then moving on up, again, not skipping on anything, you got a really nice 8.4-inch touchscreen. Everybody loves this system. It's so quick, it's so intuitive. Hit home. What do we want to do? Home here or home here? So audio, you saw that, home. Let's go and go to the climate control. Now it's all digital. Home. What do we want to see? Camera. So there's our backup camera. Again, because it's got the technology package on this LT, we get the in the box camera. Okay, so seeing what's going on with what's in your box or your fifth wheel. You can see if I get down here a little closer, like I showed you outside, that's the back behind your trailer or inside your trailer camera views. And even when you're driving, you can click on this and see. Okay, even a nice camera view straight down for when you're backing up to your hitch. Pretty neat stuff. All high definition as well. A good screen size. And you can see how quick and how easy this is to use. But what's also nice is you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So again, if you have a modern iPhone or Android phone, you plug it in, your waypoints, your Waze, your Google Maps, your audiobooks will all be here, and it will look like your phone, your Android or your Apple phone. So pretty straightforward that way. And there's also some, oh, sorry, it was on this screen, trailering profiles you can set up as well. So you can even be outside your vehicle and use your My Chevrolet app, and you can test your trailer brakes and lights and all that sort of stuff when you're outside your trailer to make sure that everything's connected and everything's working the way it's supposed to be working. So again, you know, all this stuff included in this truck. And I mean, we're talking, you know, a $74,000 Canadian sort of truck. That's about $10 US. And just joking. We got a power sliding rear window. We've got your garage door opener with 3 different settings. And of course, we've got our Onstar system as well. You notice down here, I didn't even mention, I went through it so quick. 4G LTE Wi-Fi in the vehicle, outside temperature sensor, and your time is all there as well. So again, we've got all the technology. We've got a quiet, comfortable truck. We've got the legendary Duramax diesel with the new 10-speed Allison transmission. And again, this is a super affordable, great looking package truck that we sell quite a few of. If you're in Canada, you might have noticed there hasn't been a lot of dual rear wheel trucks this year. We're getting late in the year now. What is it, the end of July? And it's because in Canada we've had constraints. GM has been building the 2500 and 3500 single rear wheels all year because they've had so much demand, and they have to retool the factory to do the dual rear wheels. So now that you'll start seeing some of those land on dealer lots, I'm going to review a Denali here shortly as well that we have a dual rear wheel on, or dual rear wheel 3500 HD as well. But there you go, folks. Last 2 things. If you're in Canada, this is where you plug in for your block heater. And the very final, best for last, the piece de la resistance is this. Focus in, camera. It's small writing. GM has done it right for you, the customer. When you pick up any of our 2020 trucks, you open up the door jamb, you'll see this truck as spec with whatever accessories came with it from the factory as spec. The max tongue weight of this truck is 4,665 pounds. The max gooseneck trailering of this truck is 31,100 pounds. Max conventional towing is 20,000 pounds with a ball. So really straightforward. GM's taken all the guesswork of what your tongue weights are and all that sort of stuff, your gross vehicle weight rating, your gross combined weight rating, all those numbers are right here at your fingertips. So you know that your fifth wheel or your work trailer and what's on it is going to be towed and be safe, and you don't have to worry about the DOT or the sheriff pulling you over and giving you a costly ticket. And we all know that when you're a professional, downtime is important, right? Downtime is super costly, And this is a truck, legendary Duramax, over 1 million of them on the road in North America, a truck that won't let you down. I recommend you guys taking a look. This LT with a technology package is a great package that's super affordable. Again, Canada, 75,000-ish with current incentives is an amazing value for a lot of truck here. But there you go, folks. It's another one-take shoot here from Brad at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. Apologize, it's windy, but I had to get this out. We're gonna get some rain coming, and I appreciate the subscriptions, like, comment, all that sort of jazz. You know, I do this for fun. We don't have any advertising on this. You know, this is just something that I like to do for fun, to let people know about some of the awesome things with our product. And if you notice, I'm not talking about how our trucks are vastly superior than this or that. I don't do that. I want people to figure out for their own, and I want to talk about the strengths that these vehicles have. There's other manufacturers that make good vehicles as well. I just want to highlight what makes ours different. And lastly, I didn't even mention on this video, but you've got the independent front suspension in this truck. So again, it gives you a quieter, more comfortable ride in this truck, and you've got an independent front suspension, which our competitors don't. So there you go, something else. So many things I could talk about. I just walk around them quick. I got no script in front of me and just having fun. And there you go, folks. Another one-take shoot. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Cheers.